Hey guys, so we're going to continue on from our Plasma Blast Elite Trainer box and open up our next Christmas Day opening, which will be this green one. So, we'll just open this up and see what we've got. Oh! Looks like we have another Fat Pack. This time, it is for Magic the Gathering, Theros. So, as I said in the previous video, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. This is where Fat Packs came from. So Magic was the original, as far as I'm aware of. Contents. You get a player's guide, which tells you what cards are in the set. You get the storage box. You get 9 booster packs, 80 land, which I guess in Pokemon terms it's energy, a spin down life counter, which is a dice, 20-sided dice, and 2 cardboard deck boxes. So that's all cool. Just tells you some of the other stuff you can buy. But yeah, we'll just quickly go up there. You can pause if you want to read that. Okay, all cool. So Theros is pretty much based off Greek mythology. I guess Greek and Roman, you could say. Obviously, it's all been adapted to the Magic universe. Don't ask me what it is because I haven't really played much Magic to know anything about it. That being said, I don't know what's good in this set, so if any Magic players do watch this, and I haven't gotten excited, or I've gotten excited about the worst cards or something like that, let me know. Pretty much, I'm just opening this because I really like the artwork, and yeah. So, I forgot to mention with the Pokemon opening before, but the outside packaging that all this came in, so this thing, inside has a reversible design of the booster artwork. So, oops. So just so you know, Magic also has this. So we'll just open up theirs and have a look at it. The hot glue. So this is a vertical poster, so we'll just have a quick look. So pretty cool. Hydra, I believe. So yeah. So that's another bonus with these Fat Packs. You get some cool postery kind of stuff. So player's guide, as I said, it kind of talks about the mythology or the storyline behind the set. Some of the gods talks about, planeswalkers, some of the good Theros cards, talks about how to play various games, some of the products, and then it has the card encyclopedia, which shows every card in this set, which is pretty cool. And then it has a checklist at the back, so you can keep track of if you have a regular card, foil card, that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get straight into the actual box. So again, I mainly get these Fat Packs for the boxes because they have really cool artwork. I do like the game. I don't have the time for the game, unfortunately, but these things happen. Okay, so get rid of all the excess stuff. Okay, so here's our 2 deck box things. It's just cardboard with 2 of the characters on them. We don't need to set them up. So we have 2 packages, both with boosters in them. So yeah, there's our spin down life counter and our pack of land. So we'll just get into that. So it's just a 20-sided dice with the symbol as 20. So yeah, we have 5 boosters in that pack. This is just talking about the set and a generalized overview of how to play. Okay, we won't open those boosters just yet, we'll just get into the other ones. So 4 more booster packs. And then we have our land. Land are pretty much just these cards. So there's different types of land, 5 different colours. So you have white ones, which are plains, blue islands, black swamp, red mountains, and green are forests. So new sets tend to have new artwork for their lands. Theros is the first in their block. So their block consists of 3 sets, and usually they have one lot of land designs for the entire block. However, some blocks do change their land between the first and the third sets based on how the story goes. Like with their Innistrad block, which had a lot of dark, corrupted looking lands, while in their final set, Avacyn Restored, they had a lot of redone, same landscapes, just made brighter, more like goods triumphed over evil kind of thing, or coming back or something. It's weird. But yeah, so we've got forests, plains, islands, swamps, mountains, and as I said, there's a few different designs for each of the 5. So we'll just have a quick skim through. So there's usually about 3 to 4 different designs. So yeah, 4 different designs for each one, which is pretty cool. So we have 80 land, which is awesome. Usually you don't need much land after getting one of these, so yeah. We'll get straight into our 9 boosters. Wow. Just seems like so many more boosters than usual, but fun times ahead. Sorry about that. We'll get straight into it. I will be saying every card out for those of you who do not like that tough. A lot of you don't know Magic, so I prefer to go through them all anyway. It's talking about the online game, I guess, for Magic. It's available on iPad, Android, PlayStation, Steam, and Xbox Live. Whatevs. I don't do it, so whatevs. Okay, so we have Fleshmad Steed, Cavalry Pegasus, Nilia's Disciple, Stymied Hopes, or Stim? I don't know. Cavern Lampad, Sedge Scorpion, Benthic Giant, Time to Feed, Baleful Eidolon, Travelling Philosopher, Horizon Scholar, Chronicler of Heroes, Cutthroat Maneuver, and our rare is Rage Blood Shaman. We have a forest land. Next pack. So as I said, I have no idea what's good, what's bad in this set. I probably should have looked up a price guide before opening this, because that usually tells you what's good. More expensive, the better it is, kind of thing. But I didn't think of that. We have Nessian Asp, Bronze Sable, Ephara's Warden, Sip of Hemlock, Opaline Unicorn, Ray of Disillusion, Unknown Shores, Aqueous Fawn, or Aqueous form, yeah. Asphodel Wanderer, Wingsteed Rider, Gainsay, Stoneshock Giant, Dauntless Onslaught, and our rare is Anger of the Gods. And we have a Plains land. So there is a chance of getting foils in boosters. They're not guaranteed, so that's a thing. And there's also tokens which are sometimes in packs as well. So we have Lash of the Whip, Minotaur Skull Cleaver, chosen by Heliod, Mnemonic Wall. What? I can't even say that. Mnemonic Wall. Good. Fellhide Minotaur, Borderland Minotaur, Two-Headed Cerberus, Aqueous Form, Silent Artisan, Blood Troll Harpy, Artisan's Sorrow, Heliod's Emissary, Satyr Piper, and a Celestial Archon. So that's cool. We have an island and the ad. Yep. Just double checking that we didn't get a token and not realize. Okay, we have Nilia's Disciple, Lash of the Whip, Messenger Speed, Cetizen Griffin, Disciple of Phoenix, Phoenix, Hopeful Eidolon, Spark Jolt, Return Flanks, Coastline Chimera, Farika's Curse, Glare of Heresy, Witch's Eye, Insatiable Harpy, and Meletis Charlatan. And Swamp, and our first token, which is a Golem. So that's cool. Okay, we have Lash of the Whip, Minotaur Skullcleaver, Wave Crash Triton, Traveler's Amulet, Thassa's Bounty, Lagona Band Elder, Priest of Eros, Fade into Antiquity, Return Centaur, Ordeal of Heliod, Centaur Battlemaster, Witch's Eye, Reverent Hunter is our rare, and we have a Return Flanks foil, so that's cool. Forest and an ad. Okay, we have March of the Returned, Lightning Strike, Fleshmad Steed, Kevin Lampad, Sedge Scorpion, Spark Jolt, Last Breath, Scourge Mark, Griptide, Satyr Hedonist, Peak Eruption, Glare of Heresy, Witch's Eye, and Chained to the Rocks. Mountain and another ad. Okay, 3 packs to go. So slowly getting through them all. Okay, we have March of the Returned, Lightning Strike, Flashmad Steed, Cetizen Griffin, Disciple of Phoenix, Agent of Horizons, Crackling Triton. Is it just me, or does that look like a Zygon? Sorry, Doctor Who, mad. Spark Jolt, Last Breath, Scourge Mark, Battlewise Hoplite, Vanquish the Foul, Favored Hoplite, and Bident of Thassa. So obviously a Bident is a 2-pronged trident. Ha ha ha. I'm weird. Island and another ad. Okay, second last pack. Oops. We have Lightning Strike, Pharaoh's Band Centaurs, Divine Verdict, Guardians of Meletis, Ray of Dissolution, Wave Crash Triton, Titan's Strength, Yoked Axe, Ox, Axe, Voyaging Satyr, Wild Celebrants, Nemesis of Mortals, Ordeal of Erebos, Ordeal of Neleus, and a Mythic Underworld Cerberus. So we'll just have a look at this one. It's got a converted mana cost of 5, so a swamp, a mountain, and 3 other lands. Underworld Cerberus cannot be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. Cards in graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities. When Underworld Cerberus dies, exile it, and each player returns all creature cards from his or her graveyard to his or her hand. Wow, okay. It's a 6/6. So, interesting card. Planes and a soldier token. And our last pack for this Theros Fat Pack. I must say the artwork for this set is pretty cool because I love kind of Greek Roman mythology, so the whole basis is awesome. Battle-Wise Valor, Nessian Asp, Viper's Kiss, Dragon Mantle, Staunch-Hearted Warrior, Boon of Erebos, Aqueous Form, Asphodel Wanderer, Wingsteed Rider, Two-Headed Cerberus. Is that? No. Seems different from the other one. Tormented Hero, Trident Tactics, Nilia's Emissary, and our rare is Fleecemane Lion. We have a Forest and another ad. So, all in all, pretty awesome set, just from artwork alone. So if you are familiar with the set, let me know what you think of it. Do you think it's a pretty good set? Do you like the whole basis on Greek Roman mythology kind of thing they've gone with? Are you looking forward for the next set, which comes out in February, I believe? I actually haven't looked it up, but I think it's on the same weekend as the Pokemon pre-releases, which is kind of unfortunate, which means I'll probably miss out on another pre-release, but if not, I'll try and go to one and get some more awesomeness. I think the next set's called Born of the Gods or something. I haven't looked anything up, unfortunately. So, I'll just quickly sort out our rares and above. Okay, so don't need the lands. We have 1 foil, returned flanks, so 2 converted mana costs, 1 swamp, 1 other mana land. Sorry. Defender for 1 island land and 1 of any other. Return flanks can attack this turn as though it didn't have defender, so defender basically says it can't attack. It's a 3/3, so yeah, interesting. We have 2 tokens, Golem, which is a 3/3 enchantment artifact creature, and a soldier, white soldier token, a 1/1, so that's cool. Okay, so we have our rares. Rageblood Shaman, which is a Minotaur Shaman, has tramples, so any excess damage gets passed on to the next, gets passed on to the player, I think. It's been a while since I've even tried to learn all the keywords, so it's weird. Other Minotaur creatures you control get +1/+1 and have tramples, so it's pretty cool. Has mana cost of 3, 2 mountains, 1 anything else. It's a 2/3, so interesting. Anger of the Gods, another 3 mana cost, 2/1. It's a sorcery, so Anger of the Gods deals 3 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. Okay, Celestial Archon is a 5 cost, 2 planes, 3 other. It's an enchantment creature. Has the keyword Bestow for a mana cost of 7. So 2 planes, 5 of any other land. If you cast this card for its Bestow cost, it's an aura spell with enchant creature. If it becomes a creature again, it is not attached to a creature. So it has flying first strike, and if it becomes an enchanted creature, so if it becomes an aura spell attached to a creature, that creature gets +4/+4 and has flying and first strike. So it's a 4/4 regardless. So that's cool. Meletis Charlatan is a 3 cost, 1 island, 2 other type of mana. Again, same cost, and to tap the card, controller of target instant or sorcery spell copies it. That player may choose new targets for the copy. So I guess you can target your own stuff and just reuse it or something. It's weird. 3/2. Reverent Hunter, another 3 cost. 1 forest, 2 other mana. When it enters the battlefield, put a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to your devotion to green. So each forest mana symbol that is in the cost of each of your permanents in play dictates your devotion to green. So if you only had Reverent Hunter out, you'd be only be able to put 1 maybe, because it's technically coming out and you control 1. I don't know. I haven't actually played this set, so explain. Chain to the Rocks is a 1 plain mana cost enchantment. You enchant a mountain you control. When Chain to the Rocks enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Chain to the Rocks leaves the battlefield. So yeah, if you don't like things. Bident of Thassa is a legendary enchantment artifact. It costs 4 mana, 2 mana and 2 island. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card for 1 mana and 1 island, and to tap it, which is just like that. Creatures your opponents control attack this turn if able. So you can force your opponents to attack during that turn. Is that right? I know. I'm still getting my head around the whole when you can play cards and when you can't. Fleece Mane Lion is 2 costs, 1 forest, 1 plain. Has monstrosity, so if this creature isn't monstrous, you can put +1/+1 counters on it and it becomes monstrous. It has monstrosity 1, so you can only put 1. So that is a 5 cost to use monstrosity 1. So 3 mana and a forest and a plain. As long as Fleece Mane Lion is monstrous, it has hexproof and indestructible, so yeah, I'm not even going to go into that. 3/3 for power and toughness, and as we said, Underworld Cerberus was a 5 cost, 6/6, and has a whole bunch of stuff which we went through when we pulled it. So pretty cool artwork overall. Really do like the set as a whole. Well, from what I've seen in this box anyway. So yeah, let me know if I pulled anything good. Is that mythic any good? The last mythic I pulled turned out to be fairly cheap, so I don't think it was all that great, but hey, who cares? Love the artwork, so yeah, stay tuned for our final Christmas opening for today, and yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. See ya.